This is a narcissist's painful response to having their ego injured. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Your decision to watch this video means a lot. I'm truly grateful for your time and attention. Before we dive into our discussion, I want to extend a warm welcome to those who are new here. In this space, we focus exclusively on understanding narcissistic behavior, a topic that can be both intriguing and challenging. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is often misunderstood. Contrary to popular belief, it's not just about being self-absorbed. There are deeper layers to it. While the exact causes are still debated, factors like chemical imbalances or past head injuries are thought to play a role. What's intriguing is how these individuals can exhibit such a wide range of emotions, from explosive anger to subtle resentment. One of the most fascinating aspects of narcissistic behavior is how it can unravel when their desires are thwarted. It's like watching a carefully constructed facade crumble, revealing the raw emotions underneath. This raises an interesting question. If narcissists care so much about their image, why do they react so strongly when things don't go their way? Now let's delve into the concept of narcissistic injury and its profound impact on those with NPD. What goes on in their minds when they feel their ego is under attack? How do they cope with this perceived threat to their self-worth? Narcissistic wounds come in various forms, each with its own set of consequences. But let's focus on the most severe form of narcissistic injury and how it typically unfolds. These wounds strike at the very core of a narcissist's identity, triggering a cascade of emotions and responses. How a narcissist reacts to such an injury can vary, but there's a common thread in their behavior. From intense rage to obsessive thoughts of revenge, narcissists struggle to come to terms with the damage to their self-image. Their inability to forgive or forget perceived wrongs often leads to a cycle of resentment and hostility. It's this cycle that often pushes narcissists over the edge, exposing the deepest scars in their psyche. Despite their outward bravado, narcissists are deeply vulnerable to anything that threatens their sense of self-worth. Understanding narcissistic behavior requires us to look beyond the surface. It's a complex interplay of emotions and reactions, shaped by deep-seated insecurities and wounds. As we explore these themes further, I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences. Together, we can shed light on this intriguing yet often misunderstood topic. In this video, I delved into the intricate dynamics that deeply affect a narcissist, specifically the three most impactful actions: abandonment, exposure, and insult. The combination of these tactics can have a profound impact, causing immense harm to a narcissist's psyche. Following such an assault, a narcissist may react in one of two extreme ways: either becoming consumed with a desire to destroy the perpetrator or avoiding them at all costs out of fear. The mere presence of the person who hurt them may be enough to unsettle them, forcing them to confront their dislike and admit their vulnerability. While the idea of eliminating the source of their pain may cross their minds, they are more likely to respond with actions that match the intensity of their emotions, driven by a deep-seated fear that leaves them feeling trapped. Even if a narcissist acknowledges their fault and seeks help, they are prone to flee from accountability, attempting to erase the incident from their memory. However, this rarely succeeds, and their resentment may escalate to the point of seeking extreme measures, such as cursing or hiring someone to eliminate their perceived enemy. Their actions are driven by a hatred so deep that they would manipulate others to carry out their vengeful desires, evading any personal consequences. When faced with injury, a narcissist's facade begins to crack, revealing their true nature. They may play the victim to garner sympathy, but this is merely a tactic to divert attention from their true intentions. If you possess the expertise, you can discern the root of their animosity and gauge the depth of their hatred. They will reveal their true feelings, unfiltered and raw. Injury triggers a wide range of negative emotions in narcissists, including fear, rage, anger, and shame, intensifying their inherent pessimism. The trifecta of insult, shame, and rejection becomes unbearable, leading to irreparable damage to their self-esteem. Despite their misery, narcissists seldom seek reconciliation or healing. As they age, their likelihood of forgiveness diminishes, and their pride becomes increasingly fragile. In conclusion, understanding the complexities of narcissistic behavior requires a nuanced approach. I hope this video has provided you with valuable insights. Share your experiences dealing with narcissistic ego injuries. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Your support means the world to me.